Hey, I'm Emily with Cedar Hill Garden Consulting. Today, let's get creative. The fundamentals of organic gardening are great, and there's a time and a place for that. But sometimes it's kind of fun to experiment with non-traditional methods, so I'm going to share 3 methods with you. And depending on your personality, I'm interested to see which one you're drawn to. So let's get into it. The first method is called chaos gardening. It is what it sounds like. It's for your more type B personality. Throw it out, see what happens. Maybe you throw out some seeds. Maybe you have a volunteer tomato plant come up in the middle of your bed and you just decide to leave it there. Chaos gardening is a little bit more open-handed, just allowing plants to kind of take their course, see what happens, and it's a little bit more of a laid-back approach. The second method is called vertical gardening. Vertical gardening is something that I use all over the place in my garden, and it's both functional and also beautiful. The point of a vertical garden is to kind of tame your plants, because in Jungle July, when your plants are going crazy and it's hard to find what you're harvesting, it is so much easier to grow it, if it vines, to grow it on like a trellis or an obelisk. It's also really beautiful. In the dead of winter, when nothing's growing on it, it almost looks like a little piece of art in your backyard. I cannot recommend vertical trellising enough. The third method is something called sheet mulching, and that's actually kind of a newer term for me and something new that I'm trying in my garden. Maybe you don't have the time or the budget to build a raised bed, but you also don't want to till the ground and maintain all of that, so we're going to kind of do a hybrid of the two called sheet mulching. The way this works is we want to kill the grass below where we're going to plant, and we can do that either with cardboard or landscape fabric, kill everything off, and then on top of it, we're almost gonna make like a lasagna. We're gonna put some straw or some soil, and then we're just gonna put 4 to 6 inches of mulch on the top, and that's gonna help with weed pop through, but also give us a little bit of a mound to plant in where we have better drainage. So it's a little trick I like to use. It's a hybrid between in-ground and raised beds. Now that you've learned about these 3 different kinds of methods of laying out your spaces, click the link and subscribe below.